Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the greatest of them all? We reside within inner and outer beauty meet. I can dress it up and be the face to hide them pimples.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Melanin Pot. I'm Jacqueline.
I'm Jay.
And I'm May.
And today we have a special guest.
Special.
His dad is from Arkansas. He's like so awesome. He's straight from Chicago.
Chi-Town.
This is the one, the only, Bruce. Go ahead, tell us people
I'm
what's
glad
up.
to be here. I'm glad to be here. My name is Bruce Davis. I am the CEO and founder of 22nd Element Clothing and Accessories.
He was ready to do a whole,
He
commercial.
He practiced that.
Look, if he had a T-stats, he'll win a pageant. Come on.
He was ready.
He was ready for that
How did you
one.
practice that line in the mirror?
It just comes to me.
He's
He's
making
a
ready.
natural.
God
Okay,
bless
now
me with the word.
Ready,
Now,
tell him
Bruce.
you ready for greatness. That's what you do.
I gotta know. Since the time that I found out who you were, what does 22nd Element mean? Like, where did you come up with the name?
This is how 22nd Element derived. So I was in chemistry class, right?
Not chemistry.
Chemistry class. So even, in the midst of, starting the business, when we started out with bow ties,
Okay.
I was like, okay, if I'm going to be really serious about this, what am I going to call this business?
Right.
So in chemistry class, we're going over the periodic table.
Hate that.
Hate it. Everybody does.
Gotta do it in chemistry.
But that day, I was like, okay, this could be a good opportunity for me to, steal some fire from that periodic table.
Okay, a little fire.
Just a little fire, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Table.
And I came across titanium.
Okay.
It's the 22nd element on the periodic table, and it just
Help
so
us.
happens to be a strong and lustrous metal.
Hey.
So, I took that and I was like, well, if I can make clothes that are strong and lustrous and give people that strong and lustrous
You better
look,
give us a word.
that'll be my goal. And
right,
so
appreciate
that's
it.
how it came about. And
That is what's up. A
little
name with a little
inspiration.
quality.
Just a
yes,
little bit.
Quality clothes.
Inspiration from chemistry class.
Just a little bit.
Stay in school, kids.
Right.
I didn't get any inspiration from chemistry class.
No, they're trying to get out.
Trying to get out. Can I?
Exactly.
Not big chemist.
How long have you been doing this?
So it will be 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 years?
Coming up
3 years coming up. Yeah,
Big
I definitely have.
celebration?
Yeah, big celebration.
I'm not.
Oh.
Not.
Why
Well, I'm gonna
not?
tell you why. A lot of people don't. I'm not big on like being.
Here
in
come a lie,
public
y'all. Wait a
places.
minute. Let me get
No,
ready
no,
for this
no,
lie.
no.
I feel like you
He
was
finna
thinking on his
downplay it.
lie.
He finna downplay himself.
I'ma tell you what it really
I can
is,
feel it in
like-
my spirit right now.
I'm a loner, like for real. I don't hang
See,
out
here
with a
with
lot
3
of
black
people.
people. We
No,
just
but
alone.
We just finished Black History Month. Can I believe you a lot of it?
365.
I'm just saying,
What
but for
they
real,
got
I
to do?
don't.
What either none of them got to do with black or Black History Month?
I don't know.
You know everything is a black issue.
Everything is black.
Everything is black.
No, we just-
You got to be woke all the time.
My fries cold, we just celebrated Black History Month. Okay.
Well, yeah, but I don't really go out much, and I
Not
don't really
even a
talk to a lot.
mixer?
Not even like
You
I
don't
just
have a mixer?
I don't
If you
hang
need
out
somebody
with
to
enough
plan
people.
it, JBM and Associates thing.
See,
We was having a conversation about this the other day.
They can
Uh-huh.
plan
It'll be
it
something
for
coming
you.
soon. We can't tell y'all too
Coming
much.
soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah, I just-
Somebody tell me. I'm known.
Well,
Somebody tell me. Okay, whatever.
But yeah, I just don't. I
So
don't
you
hang out with a
alone.
lot of people.
you don't. So you
really
don't hang out with a lot of people.
No, a lot of people.
You just
think
have a
I'm
lot of models who are in your clothes.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's really what it is. And honestly, I don't even find those models.
They come to you.
Not necessarily. Actually, my PR, Kinona Neal. Shout out to Kinona Neal. She helps with everything. She's my manager. So if she says no to you and you're trying to model for me,
Oh, wait.
it's because of her, not me.
Oh.
But she does.
Now,
a
why you
great
throw her?
job. She's just.
As a-
I'm gonna stand up for the PR people.
No, she is simply doing her job.
Oh, okay, I was like, you better throw it in there because you was throwing her under the bus.
And kept driving.
And kept going.
She's very stern. She has a vision and she knows what I like.
I know that's
And,
right.
Well, speaking of sternness,
Yes.
can you tell us like maybe one of your first battles starting a new business?
Ooh, okay. Well, I think everybody will contest to this, but you are going to lose some people in your circle. It's just one of those things, and as bad as it sounds, it might be for the better. Because at the end of the day, as you are trying to better yourself, in your area of craft, God is going to either add people or take people away from you.
Right.
That's holding you behind. So that's one of the biggest things that I had to face. And then of course the doubters. Oh, Bruce, you're not going to make it this far. Oh, you're black. What do you have to offer? Oh yeah, it is real.
Black History
It's
Month.
Black History Month. Just ended.
What did that did not have what to do?
I'm just saying.
Once we get into Black History Money, it
What?
settles it.
Lie.
It settles it.
How how did you get here from Chicago? Like,
It's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
So
check
were
this
you
out.
also brought here? You know, like Ben Carson was there. You know,
I was a
same-
refugee.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure
refugee.
you wasn't
Oh.
an immigrant.
You know,
we
you know how it
immigrants.
goes,
Oh, okay.
You know, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know.
gotcha.
But no, my father is an electronic engineer.
Oh, you got money.
He's a
Money.
smart
How old is
individual.
Pops?
He,
Not you trying to get a date. Is he married?
Well, you know it's Black History Month. We try to keep families together.
That's right. It is Black History
Is
Month.
he married? But the next question, is he happy? That's the next question.
Is he happy?
next question. Next question.
Happy, you know,
Next
show
question.
your ring.
Next
I'm not dealing
question.
with that.
So he's married. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yes, he's married, and he's an electronic engineer. We used to move constantly because he was always in high demand. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the very first cell phone that came out in Men in Black. He was actually
Yeah,
on the
that big
team.
one.
Yeah, he was actually on the team to build that. So
Oh.
shout out to Pops.
Money long.
Yeah.
Really?
And we ended up here for my senior year of high school.
Okay.
Where'd you
go?
go?
Oh,
Where did you graduate from?
next question.
Where'd you graduate?
Where did you
Be proud.
graduate from?
No.
Be proud.
I am a Hall High warrior.
Oh.
Hold on now.
Shout out to
Brittany Hill?
Sarah Parterman.
Right.
How you doing, Brittany? That's the
One
Bianca?
and only right.
Bianca?
A lot of our friends come from Hall.
I know. They come right from Hall.
Yeah, so I
And
was
run
there.
from Hall.
What is
They
that?
ran right on from Hall.
They held me down at Hall.
Did
I had yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's much division. Somebody got to come together.
Yeah.
It's just Black History Month. We
Oh,
should be
hey.
Okay.
Do y'all see how lame that is? I just wanted to
Now
point
it just
that
don't
out.
It didn't
come.
work
It don't
out for
sound
you.
right coming out your
Yeah, it just
mouth.
didn't
James,
work
a lot
for
of
you.
things ain't right coming from you. Now let's move on to the next question.
That's what I'm gonna let her have that one.
Question. But yeah, I graduated from Hall High, and I learned a lot of things. It was definitely a culture shock. Moving
I can
on, and
imagine.
finally, senior year, it's like, okay, well, senior year is the time where you're, I guess, interacting with people from freshman year. By senior year, everybody's cool, one big happy
He
family.
was trying to fit in.
I just got thrown up in that joint. It was one of those situations where I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do to set myself apart or
Right.
get myself known? So I went out for senior class president.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
was
did a
very
big-
ambitious.
Right, you did a big.
Let me tell y'all my slogan, right? So check this
Oh,
out.
here we go.
Check this out. So I was like, okay. I was like, if there's a problem that needs to be tackled, let Bruce hit it. Come on now.
Did
Hey.
you win? Did you win?
Okay, so this is what happened.
And the gang in.
Bruce
In the gang in.
Bruce missed it.
So upon the week that they were voting for whoever, I came across the roster and see if my name was on it. If people were voting for me. So I come across the teachers and the advisors who was over this, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we couldn't find your transcript."
They hold you.
You had no
You know what I'm
receipts.
saying? Like,
Because you was
how-
new from
because I was new
Chi-Town.
from
They
Chi-Town.
didn't want you to win.
You
They
know,
want you
They
to
froze you
win.
out.
Cool.
It's
cool.
okay.
It's cool, but still I rise.
But look,
Not-
still I rise.
You were not talking about Maya. And
But
when
he's
History
winning.
Month,
But
Hey,
he's winning. So,
Hey, so
you know.
So, you've been in high school, you're trying to find your way, as most of us were, and even in college. So how has that transpired into your actual fashion and how you have become to design certain
It's
clothes?
funny because before I moved to Arkansas, I didn't know what to expect. And I know, stereotypically, people are like, okay, yeah, they have, hat straws and don't wear shoes.
Yeah, they definitely try to
You
play
was
us.
thinking all that.
I was, and honestly, I didn't even know where Arkansas was on the map. They were like, we're going
So-
down
so-
south. I was
Your
like,
school
So,
said-
I'm about to say, yo,
It's the
school.
Chicago school.
Well, that's why we thank Chance the Rapper for donating $1 million. You can't find Arkansas on the United
on the
States
map.
That means you didn't open the book on the first
You know
two,
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
cover
Look
of the first
in the
page.
center, look for an A.
Right.
He just disregarded us.
Right.
It's fine.
Y'all must didn't have. It's okay. They didn't have history books. It's all right.
It gets better though.
Oh.
So look, they want to listen now. But, when I came
Come
down
on.
here, I was actually impressed with the sense of style a lot of people had at such a young age. So I know it was the whole polo frenzy going on when I came down here, and I was like, wow, this is new. I've never
polo.
in the creased jeans and the what are those jeans that they just used to crease up to the T and put the rubber bands on?
Jabot?
Oh,
the
yeah,
extra
those-
Levi's.
We should've been wearing
Levi's, too.
Levi's. Y'all definitely was not wearing Jabot jeans.
Well, what year did you come
I
down
definitely
here?
did.
1997.
Well, 2009.
We definitely was,
They was
they was still
doing
wearing
that.
Doing
Jabot.
Jabots.
Not y'all, because I wasn't wearing them. Not y'all. I wasn't wearing them. Shit.
We know.
But yeah, I was very intrigued with the fashion, and from there, I just made it a goal to just dress up for school, and that's how I
okay.
really got my name out. in high school. That's that dude who dresses good. He's gonna be a doctor one day. And
Had on bow ties.
had bow ties, suit,
you was
swagged out.
Suited and booted.
Yes, I was great.
I was great.
I was great. I was great. I was it.
So humble. You're so humble.
I was great.
I was. So
So have you always had a passion for fashion? Like ever since you?
passion for fashion.
Yeah, you
got that from
That was cute.
the Parkers.
I don't know where I got it from.
The Parkers.
100 TV commercials.
With my family's background, like we used to always dress up. It was just one of the things. My dad, he was a strict dude. He taught me how to iron my clothes at 7 years old.
Amen.
So and from there, I was
You need to
like,
teach some of these 20-year-olds.
Do you hear me?
We won't go there.
And
The dryer is not the iron.
But sometimes it is.
But hey,
I can't
sometimes
even
it
lie.
is. Working with some linens, the Kings.
Some linens.
Some of
Some
those-
linen.
That's
Some.
Some
right,
linens.
Some.
That's right.
some.
Keyword.
Yeah. So, when I was a kid, he taught me how to iron at 7 years old. My mom taught me how to color coordinate.
Oh.
And then you get inspiration from the city,
Right.
I like
The
the
city.
oversized, the denims, just the color blocking. I love it. Like that's, that's what I do now.
Right.
So tell us, what can we look forward to as far as 22nd Element for 2017? Because we've been seeing these pictures. They're very lit.
Yes, shout out to the Corey Jones, my photographer,
Yes.
501 plus Corey.
And these
He's
clothes
very
are nice and tailored. I'm still waiting for my photo shoot. I'm just waiting.
I've always tried to get a little piece done by Bruce. It just,
Not a nice little piece.
it
Maybe
never
one day.
It never follows through.
No. Let me tell you what happened.
It's
So
not
the
your fault.
booking-
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying.
I'll just start
it never-
contacting the PR
Let
person.
me
It just
speak for myself.
right.
This
I
is
need to
what
just
happened.
start contacting the PR
He
person.
didn't want to speak for
Maybe
himself.
then I can get a piece done.
Yeah,
or
talk to my
something.
manager.
Yeah. Don't
So
even
why
address
haven't?
it.
What's
No, that's
the?
cool. I'm going to address it.
Oh,
I'm going to address it. So this is what went down.
Give us some
Okay.
turkey and some
Hey
yams.
Bruce, it's Jackie. We met at UCA. How you doing? I'm well. All is well.
You don't have to be
praise
my
to
whole
the-
text, do you?
Praise to the highest God. You know what I'm saying?
A receipt.
Next thing you know, Bruce, I need you to make a graduation dress. Okay, I'm cool. Well, I'm a little picky, so I don't know. I'm like, all right. I don't really
Jackie,
do picky.
hold on. You don't ask somebody.
She asked
make
me and
you
then
something,
told me
then
if she
say,
don't
"Ooh,
like
I'm
it, she gonna
picky."
trash me, yo.
Wait, you do have to have like a.
I just wanted him to know that this
Just the
was
white
gonna
dress
be
you was trying to.
Yeah.
Well, what
This
you
was the
do
white
is you ask your
But the bow tie
stylist.
you made for me was.
It was fire.
It was
You-
fire.
Hey, might I say?
So I lied. He did do one thing for me that I asked, which was
I
that
do a
bow
lot for
tie.
her.
So it was great. The bow
It
tie
was great. It
awesome.
was actually-
It was lit.
Well, why
It
you?
was.
Why
And that
you
was like your
accept-
first time experience with something like that, right?
It was.
So
Still
it
have
was
it.
great.
I do.
And those pictures I took. Shout out to Uche. They was lit.
Yeah,
So
they were fire.
Well,
They
speaking
were-
of
they were-
accessorizing and clothing and stuff, so what is your opinion right now on the plus size movement, both male and female?
I am.
Yes, I have to address it.
No, let's address it because I am down with the plus size
Yes.
movement because I really
Greens
feel like
and potato salad,
they've been
address
they've been in the shadows, and I really feel like, honestly, personally, like I enjoy designing for plus size. I really do
Okay.
because I feel like no, what you laughing for?
we are laughing because that came out of left field. We were ready.
Well, I slid it in the whole plate. Continue.
Hey,
Good.
But,
Yes.
I really enjoy it because honestly, I feel like the plus sizes that I work with, they have a vision, and it makes my job so much easier.
Oh,
Now, with others,
I'm saying a lot of them don't have a vision, so
they
you
don't
have to
have
kind
a
of
vision,
create.
and I kind of have to like pull it out of them, and I hate doing that. I really do.
You hate pulling.
I hate pulling ideas out of people.
So what helps you pull this new look for 2017?
Honestly,
Because these new,
Yeah, these new pieces you
Threads
got
are
coming
very-
out.
I like
They're real
those.
nice.
like I said, I'm waiting for mine.
honestly, it's like based upon like how inspired I am by current events.
Oh,
And,
what
you know,
inspired these?
What inspired what?
The new line.
The new line?
What-
Okay,
Like the
so-
pieces with Stephanie and Tyrion.
Yeah, those. What the face paint? All like, how did you come? up
That
with
was very dope.
I really feel
Yeah.
that people are understanding how brilliant and how amazing Black people are, and when we study our roots, it kind of gives you some type of inspiration. And we were kings, man. We were kings and queens, man. You know what I'm
Still
saying? And still are.
Sitting
So
on
it's
the
just one of
throne.
those things where it's like, I want to not only make dope clothing, but I want to inspire somebody and actually have them do their research based upon what I sell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
nice.
It's one of those type of situations.
So I also saw one more project that you're working on. So tell us about this.
I have like 3 projects.
Okay,
I'm
this is
working on.
the diary.
Okay, so the Fashion Diary Project, we are going to be highlighting individuals in Central Arkansas who are going above and beyond their own expectations in their area of craft. So based upon how I'm inspired or how Kinona's inspired by the people that she finds, that's when I create an outfit. And that's when we have the makeup artist come in as well as Corey.
That's nice.
We're going to have a photo shoot. and it'll just be like some very avant-garde, just edgy
I love
stuff that I've
edgy.
never done before. So I'm really excited about this project, and
That's cool.
I think it'd be a good opportunity to get Little Rock on the map.
Absolutely.
As far as awareness and what's going on with how much talent is out here. Like, there's so much talent out
So
here.
much
It's
talent
ridiculous.
out here.
It is. Just got to tap into it.
Right.
Do you have a lot of following from back home? Like, do you still talk to people from back
Oh,
home and stuff?
no.
No?
No.
That's shy.
They're all, no.
You weren't finna say they all dead.
No, no.
Okay.
I was gonna say, oh my God, I'm
Is that
so
the Chicago
sorry.
stereotype now?
Yeah,
No,
it
not at
is,
all.
actually.
Oh my goodness.
She
Wow.
just-
What is one thing that you want people to know about you and your clothes?
Ooh, that's
Well, starting with myself, I recently had people that I've met finally, like, face to face, and like, if they didn't personally know me, they were like, Bruce, I thought you were bougie and arrogant, but I'm not that. Yeah, I've gotten
So
that.
Bruce bad and bougie.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for real. I was like, me, like, I'm like a really chill individual.
BB.
Like, I'm a listener. I observe
Not
first
you a
before I talk.
listener.
I am. I'm a listener.
Are you on Christian Mingle?
No,
That sound like something you see.
I'm a listener.
about to
I'm a
get married.
listener.
I'm definitely about to
Did
get
you just
married.
Oh, yes.
I'm about to get married.
So we getting
Shout out to
y'all look
We getting here first? Is this the first?
This is
y'all
the
look for the
first.
Melanin pod. We gonna be on the red carpet at the wedding.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I'm getting too old, so it's time for me to settle down.
How old are you?
get
How old are you?
rich. How old do I look?
Like you have
We-
17, but I just found out you graduated in 09, so I only know that.
I graduated in 10, but I am 25.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
See, the secret is, stop eating the swine. You see.
Oh, you don't eat swine?
I don't eat that swine.
Are you
I'm sorry.
vegetarian?
I'm so
Oh, you just don't eat the
I just don't
swamp.
eat the swine.
I'm
It's
so
just,
sorry.
And coconut oil, right?
No, I actually just drink water.
You don't use
Okay.
any coconut oil.
No
How do you
coconut oil.
moisturize your skin?
Well, apparently you don't. I see a little
moisturize
gray.
my skin.
You better
Don't you
use some
like the
Vaseline
Lord?
as well. Like,
You know,
you
when I
can't
was
just.
a kid, he's like slathered on your
Cause
face.
black
Oh,
will
yeah,
crack.
you do get over there.
Black will crack if you don't treat it right.
You just
Exactly.
asked Willie Gilbert.
I just try to live. I just try to live a stress-free environment. Get enough sleep.
Amen for sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And prayer.
And prayer.
That's it.
Which I need to do more of because I'm slacking. I will be honest.
You better
We
be
all slack.
transparent
Oh, my goodness.
with your relationship with the Lord.
So,
So we do have kind of surprise mini challenge.
oh,
So this is coming up to Women's History Month. Do you have a woman that has made a historical mark in your life, be it famous or not famous,
oh, we.
or
Where
both?
do I start? Yo, this is crazy.
Just choose one. We don't need a list.
Alright,
Ooh. Just one?
or two. You can do one that's impersonal and one that's famous.
Okay, well, one that's personal. Of course, I'm going to have to say my mother. Like, she sacrificed so much for me, and she's been my biggest fan. Like, when everybody was against me starting this business, she's Bruce.
She held you down.
Do it. Just do it, Bruce. And she, like, flaunts all my stuff on Facebook. Yeah, look what you gave me, and, that's my mom. Shout out, Mom. I love you, too.
Love
Hey,
you,
baby. So, as far as somebody that's famous, oh goodness. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but
here we go.
like, I'm a big fan of MC Light,
Okay.
Wow. No, that's
and
not
I really
big at
feel
all.
like she
Her
really
style, though.
put on for individuality.
Yes, I
Especially
really
when it
appreciate
comes
her
to
hosting the BET
fashion.
Awards every year.
Yeah, like I love that woman. Like,
That's all you appreciate her for.
Like I just
I'm not
love
a
her.
Not
and,
women's rights. Not,
Yeah, like,
I'm not a fan.
I really appreciate her hosting.
Once again, I'm not. I'm
not
not a
challenge a black man to achieve.
Uh-oh.
man. I'm glad you're a fan. I'm not moving on.
Uh-oh.
Next, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, MC Light, that's
Yes, I'm glad the light is on her.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I'm not.
I'm done.
Boy, you wear me thin.
All the way.
Get a wheat thing.
Wear me thin.
All the way thin.
And-
Like water.
Drink some. Thank you, Bruce, for being on the show. 22nd
you.
Element. Look for his clothing line that's dropping 2017. We don't know when we got a date. We got a date.
I have so much stuff dropping. So
Okay,
like,
don't tell us.
So he just gonna be dropping bombs on
Look,
us.
look out for
Little
it.
Rock,
He said
take
all
cover.
2017.
Look,
Yes.
Did you give your social media handle?
Yes.
Okay, so
So
as
they
far as
can-
the website goes, you have a
Website.
www.22ndelement.com.
Okay.
Go ahead and shop right now while you're watching this. Go ahead and do it.
Absolutely.
Right now.
As far
do
as
screen.
Snapchat, you want to follow me on Snapchat.
Come on,
see
Snap.
what I'm doing in my production room.
Oh,
It's
that's
B
good stuff.
as in Bruce, 22nd Element,
Okay.
and then Instagram is just at 22nd Element.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. Shop right now. You'll see me on the website in a couple of months. I gotta take my photo shoot. Once that's done, then
Did you
you'll
know
see.
you was invited? Go ahead. I didn't know you was invited. That's all.
Get in touch with my manager.
Yeah,
See
I
if she
didn't. Did she
approves or
clear?
not, you know.
She's been in touch with me
She
already.
probably won't clear him. I didn't. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
You look real nice in your shirt. I like it.
Thank you. I like your Camo.
I like your chest piece.
Thank you so much.
I wish I had a chest.
And guys, that wraps up the Melanin Pie. I'm Meg Gaden.
I'm Jay.